Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon all. What is Islam? Well, the main purpose of Islam is to submit to God as one. From Adam, Noah, Moses, Jesus, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon all of them, their only message they gave to the people were to worship God and only God. As a Muslim, I follow these 5 pillars that help, I guess you could say, guide me in believing in this only one God. One of them is the Shahada. And in that Shahada, it says that it's my testimony. Like, it basically says I only worship God and that Muhammad was the last messenger. Second, I give charity. They call it zakat. It's an annual thing we do, that we give a percentage of our annual income if we're capable and we can afford to, so we can help those less fortunate and also help religious institutes. Third, we call it Hajj. It's a trip, I guess you could say, for the mind and for the soul. I have never made the trip yet, but from what people tell me, it's like going on a trip where you don't have your MP3, your iPod, your TV, your laptop. You go just yourself. And you wear this white cloth and you just go basically as an individual. You could be next to a millionaire. You could be next to a person from Canada. You could be next to a person from South America. You could be next to a person from Indonesia. And you're just coming to worship God for a duration of a time. Fourth is prayer. And prayer to me, I've been Muslim for 3.5 years. And there's no word in the dictionary that can describe my prayer, my salah. Imagine cleaning yourself 5 times a day. You'd be a really sparkly clean person. Really clean. Now imagine cleaning your mind and your soul. 5 times a day, you just escape the world, jobs, work, family, friends, whatever, and you just come to God and you just seek forgiveness for whatever you've done, for whatever your actions that you felt that were wrong, or you just want to come to God just to feel comfort. And lastly, we call it fasting. Now fasting we do in the month of Ramadan, and we can do after, but in the month of Ramadan we do it for a whole month. From the beginning of the sun to the end of the sun at the end of the day. Now this alone is a great thing to do because it makes you reflect on all the great things we have. Look at all the food we have. We have chips, we have snacks, we have pops, we have everything. But we never think about the people in Africa. 300 children right now, every second, are starving. In dire need. It's being added. Every second, 300 more kids are in what they call dire need. And we're enjoying steaks, chicken, kebab, whatever. So what this means to me, and what Islam is, it's a way of life and what religion should be. Because imagine, when I was a Christian, religion to me was I go on Sunday, I seek forgiveness, and I go back to my life. And at the time it was alcohol and drugs, and I was a single father just trying to get by. When I came into Islam, I had to submit myself 5 times a day. I quit drinking. I've been sober for over 1,000 days. And I connect that directly to what Islam is. Islam is submission. It's giving myself entirely to God. Now think about what your purpose of life is. I thought about what my purpose of life was. For the longest time, was it alcohol? Was it drugs? What was my purpose of life? Being an Aboriginal, I've already got discrimination on me that I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict and most likely a thief. But what really was my purpose of life? In the Quran it says, I've created you people and beings to worship me. Now if you believe in one God, also think about Muhammad. Research this man. Research the greatness of this man. Imagine non-Muslims in the late 1990s chose one person out of the 100 most influential people ever. And that was Muhammad. So there must be something right. And I encourage you to research. And if you want any information, about Islam, about Muhammad, please comment or send me a message. And I will do everything in my power to send you a Quran, send you by email a Quran. I can send you PDFs or even books by mail. I thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all.